here with a unboxing of a Sketchbox here. This is probably the last one I'm going to do. I did cancel my Sketchbox subscription, not because there's anything bad with it, but just, you know, they are kind of expensive, and I thought I would try it out for a while. But I don't have tons of money, so I think I will do some other things, we'll say. So if you're interested at all, my Patreon, I do have tarot scopes, for there's just $1 a month. If you're interested in getting those, you can check it out there. We're also working with Mercury in our coven on communication. And right now in the Witch School, we are doing what I call the fire module. We're talking about fire magic. So we're talking about casting spells. We're talking about raising energy, all that kind of stuff. So if you want to check out that stuff, you can go to my Patreon. And as always, as well, if you want a reading, you can check out the Etsy shop. But let's get on with the unboxing video, because that's what you're here for, right? You want to see a box opened up of things. All right, so let's see what's in here. I think the theme of this one, I think I saw online somewhere, was painting, so we'll check it out. As always, they have like an art piece on the cover, which is kind of cool. They have people send in their pieces that they make with the different Sketchbox material, and then you can have it on the box, and I think that's kind of a cool and nifty idea. So let's open it up. I have cut the tape, but I haven't opened anything yet. Ooh, what's in here? Oh, interesting. Okay. Alrighty. So first of all, okay, I'm going to get the Sketchbox cards out. So there's a thing here with what we have. Let's put it away. They always have like a little postcard with art on it. That's really cool. Neat art. Featured artist Tracy Burke. And they have a little bit of information about her, and you can check more out on her website. So I like that they feature artists, so people can send stuff in. They can have their stuff in the box. They can have it in the box. I think that's really, really cool. So that's there. All right, so let's see what's in here. So first of all, we have some paint. We have acrylic. What color is this? It's a blue, obviously, but I'm just trying to see what. Oh, it's cyan. Okay, so we've got a little tube of cyan blue. Your typical basic kind of cyan. Typical basic blue here. We can always use more blue paint. That's awesome. We also have Uranla Flesh Tint Acrylic Artist Color Heavy Body. So we have another. It looks kind of more yellow here, but I think it's just the lighting. It's a little bit more pink. It's interesting. Flesh tint. Flesh tint is like white, right? I heard a whole podcast talking about this, about how if you go and you look for art, like if you go in an art supply store and you look at the paint and you're looking for flesh color, it's always like, close to me and not close to some other people, which I think is interesting. I guess the argument could be made that you can darken this, right? But you could lighten the other. I don't know. I think it's an interesting thing, and just goes to show like some of the biases. But anyway, I will use this. I mean, it's a color. I'll use it. I can darken it if I need to, I guess. So anyway, side note about art. I heard a whole podcast, the art history of flesh colored paint. Very interesting. Okay, and then we have yellow. Oh, we have got our primary colors. That's awesome. So we've got red and we've got yellow. Nice. So we've got our primaries here in little tubes. And I mean, hey, I can always use more paint. So not gonna turn my nose up at that for sure. Primary yellow, and then what's this one? Magenta. Okay, so we've got a blue, we've got a red, we got a yellow. Ooh, we've got some palette knives. Nice. Very, very nice. And in different shapes. Very, very cool. Actually, you don't have any palette knives right now, and I could really use them. So that is actually really, really good. That's very, very awesome. And then we have, we've got a little palette, I guess. Sketchbox, signature. So little palette. Oh, you know what? It's not a palette. Sorry. I was looking at the other side. I was looking at this, and I thought, oh, let's go with a palette. It's just like a cardboard with some canvas over it, so you can do a little piece on here. So that's kind of cool. So you can test out your art supplies, I guess. Oh, we've got another paint in here. I can always use more paint. We've got white, titanium white. So, hey, got like a whole paint set in here. That's pretty cool. You can do a lot with just those colors. Next, we've got a pencil. We've always got a pencil in here. That's cool. Can never have too many pencils. Graft wood. Anyways, it's a pencil. We can always use a pencil, right? And then we have, oh, got a tiny sticker in here. Sketchbox sticker, that's cool. And we've got a brush. Oh, good, we've got a tiny angle brush. You see that? I love angle. Actually, these are some of my favorite brushes, is the angle brushes, because you can really get some straight lines on there. You've got a lot of control. Never have too many brushes. So that's super awesome. So let's see if we got everything that is on the card over here, if I can get it. Okay, we have 4 Amsterdam Standard acrylic. So we've got our red, white, blue, and yellow paint. We've got our Heavy Body flesh tint. We've got our plastic painting knife set. Nice. We've got our Princeton Catalyst Angle Shader brush. Our Caran d'Ache Graftwood pencil. So very nice. And our Sketchbox Signature Canvas panel. So we have all of them. So like I said, I did cancel my subscription, but it wasn't because of anything. Like, these are all good things. I'm happy with what's in the box, and I will use all of those things. So it's not about anything that's in the box. It's just, I don't have like tons of money right now. So I have to kind of make decisions about where I'm putting my money and stuff. And this has been fun for sure. And I'm not saying I wouldn't do it again. I might do it again. But it's just not something that is in the right now. But if you're looking for something where you can kind of get regular art supplies and maybe try out some new art supplies, I would recommend Sketchbox. I think, oh, don't want to show my address there. I would recommend the Sketchbox because I think that the stuff in here is all useful. It's all like quality brands that like I recognize as an artist. And it kind of, like I said, it gets you to try out some different things. And I mean, stuff like pencils and brushes and paint, you're always going to use those things, so I think it's really good for that as well. I think it's also a good gift too for somebody that may be like an artist in your life that maybe you don't know what to get them. They get like art supplies every month, and I think that can be like a really cool thing to give a person. So I really like the Sketchbox. I might do it again. Let me know what you think. Do you think it's like a good value? Would you do it? Do you like seeing them? Let me know. And as always, peace and love.